Hey there, Wes Dove here with Dove Development Consulting. For the last while now, I don't know how long, we've been working through the idea of leading with clear purpose. We dug really deep into what you and I need to do as leaders in our respective organizations to make sure that we've latched onto and we've crystallized a definite purpose that really drives us, that really connects to our organizational purpose, but it's still something that we really get out of bed for each day, that really motivates us, that gives us that fulfillment in our life. We recently changed gears and we started looking at the importance of being able to provide that same level of clarity into a specific purpose for our team members. We took a look at how, gosh, great people will often be attracted to purpose more so than just pay alone. Not to say that pay is not important, because it absolutely is, but purpose matters in everything we do. And what we've done now is we've moved the needle. We've started looking at how they're telling us what their purpose is. We talked about how if we just listen to what they're telling us, and I mean really listen, we can identify what that purpose is, and they'll show us through their behaviors too. And recently we looked at how we can watch really specifically and understand the priorities that they've got. What we want to do now is we want to begin verbalizing that purpose that our team members are really truly driven by. So in doing this, what we're going to work through is how we can use those things that they've told us and they've shared with us, not all at once. Over time, we've processed it, we've learned to know our folks, we've gathered that information, and we're going to follow a simple pattern to really communicate it in a way that they can latch onto. And what we're going to do that is we need to really study their pace and make sure that we're communicating it in a way that they can receive, but also that they can really be drawn to, and it's serving the needs that they've got, not just our needs for dumping information on them and moving on with our day. In doing that, again, the pace, that's going to be so important. Do we need to speed up? Do we need to slow down so they can really digest what we're sharing? And how do we do it and to an approach that they're going to latch onto? Some folks are going to be really focused on the task at hand. My goodness, I'm one of them. But the majority of folks out there, 2/3 of the population, are going to be far more concerned about the people involved in that task than just the task by itself. And we need to make sure we're delivering that message of purpose in a way that they can really rally around and accept and be motivated by. What we're going to do soon is we're going to dig into how do we begin doing that in a way that it's the crystal clear purpose that means something to them. How do we make sure that they have the clarity, not just in the purpose, but how their work really ties into it? How do we connect the dots for each individual on our team so we can help them achieve the most and it serves our organization as a whole? Now, if you've never done it, wherever you're accessing this, I would challenge you to take a look, because I often reference different work that I put together through the idea of what's killing your profitability. It all boils down to leadership. And there's the books probably referenced here as well. But we've got a short, simple video quiz, if you will. It's got 6, 8, 10 questions, whatever it is, that kind of segments based on the answers of where you're at right now. It gives you some options for resources that should serve you in your current role. It might be a no-cost webinar that's just a quick shot in the arm and says, here's a launching pad for you. It might be a digital course that we've served. The content in that digital course we've served probably 1,000+ leaders around the United States with at this point. It might be that we get the best results by having a one-on-one conversation, you and I, to talk about, hey, where are you at right now? What do you and your organization need? And let's tailor a solution that really matches what you need. Either way, it'll segment you. We would be happy to chat through it more. Most importantly, I hope this content right here serves you really well in really clarifying that purpose for your team and doing what we're going to call verbalizing the purpose that they're driven by. Make it a great day, and God bless.